Hello there guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play Mac OS X. This is another brand new series, this time playing Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Beyond Earth, which I've just downloaded on Steam, having just bought it on the Gamersgate sale for like 50% off. So I haven't played this game at all yet, interested to see what it's like. I'm a big fan of the Civ 5 series otherwise, so hopefully it kind of lives up to that standard. So yeah, just a quick thanks to my subscribers, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hope you like the video. Check out the channel for more in the future, and also some previous videos if you haven't seen them already. Cool. Okay, without any further ado, let's get on with the game.
In the twilight of Earth's great civilizations, we were chosen. Some were selected for their skills, others for their strength, and some by luck. The great ships were the embodiment of each nation's ingenuity, courage, and faith. And they sent us to the stars in search of a new home. As we raced skyward, we carried aloft the hopes and dreams of those left behind. Our journey through deep space was long and quiet. And it is finally over. Now we look upon our new world for the first time. On these alien shores, our destiny waits. A new beginning for mankind.
Okay, interesting little intro there. So this is the first time I've played this. I literally downloaded it whilst making the last World of Guns video I just did. So I've started it up just to make sure it works, but aside from that, this is brand new to me. So let's see how we go. Single player. Okay, so there's no scenario or campaign by the looks of it, just randomly generated games. It's a little disappointing, I suppose. What's this? Okay.
Hello,
Off we go.
I am the Advanced Integration and Simulation Resource, or Advisor. I am equipped to introduce you to the basic systems that will guide your development on this new planet.
I'll go with that.
Additionally, I can provide...
Yeah, so I've spent plenty of time on...
for our people to make planet fall.
Okay, thank you. plenty of time on Civ 5 to know what the general gist of the game will be. Of course, I expect there to be some specific differences. So I've no idea who I'm playing as here, if there's any difference between any of the sides you can play as. So I've got, what's this, a little town called Shandong, I suppose, and a explorer unit, which I guess is the same as a scout. Yeah. Okay. Let's send them off to go see what this thing is. Discovered a resource pod. And what is that? Okay, so I guess that's like barbarians in Civ 5, and I guess that's like ancient ruin in Civ 5. Choose research and choose production. Okay, so there's a
web provides a
tech web. Okay, it all kind of links in together. And we've got these, I guess there's like the main things you research and then the kind of subcategories. So what have I got? Just habitation by the looks of it. So I can either specialize that a bit more and build kind of trade orientated things. Planet survey. Those units to cross water. Engineering. Combat rover. Okay, so a combat unit. An energy reactor kind of thing. A repair facility. And reveals titanium. What does this do? So that builds fences. I guess it's kind of defensive. Genetics. Farm lab. So that's like a hospital, which I guess increases the growth of the population. And chemistry, what we've got here. Laboratories, which improve your science. Recycler, which improves your production. Reveals petrol, and lets you build a petrol well. Physics. Lets you build a ranger, which is I guess like an archer. An observatory, which is good for science. And a launch complex, which I don't know what that means. I'm going to go with chemistry, because obviously if we improve our science we can unlock through these things quicker. Don't know if that's really a good start game technique, but we'll go with it for now since I don't really know what a good start game technique is. So what we're going to build in our city, we can build a clinic or an old Earth Republic, or we can put bonus amounts of research into different forms of currency. Or we can build a worker, an explorer, a soldier. What is an old culture? Improves culture. In Civ 5, culture gives you yeah, so it's the same. Policies.
The virtue screen
Virtues.
allows you to choose.
Thank you. So it's basically the same, I guess, as a Civ 5 giving you policy tracks for unlocking culture. This gives you virtue tracks, which look kind of the same. So, okay, let's do that. Since it's the quickest thing we can build, I'm going to go for an old Earth relic. Okay, next turn.
Resource pods were sent ahead of our journey and contain
Right.
valuable materials from old Earth.
Thank you. Let's go find this research pod.
You have finished construction
Basic
of a
satellite.
unit which can launch into orbit. To launch it, select the unit and click its action button.
Thank you.
You have a
Close
new
that.
quest available.
Oh, quest.
Throughout the game, your
Interesting.
actions will trigger different quests that can unlock bonuses for your people. Open the quest log to see what's available to you.
Okay, where is the quest log? Is this the quest log? Diplomacy, virtues, covert ops, upgrade units, quests and victories. Okay, quests. Gifts from home. Find 3 resource pods. Okay. So that's something we can just carry on with throughout the game. That dude's got to hang out, he's run out of moves. So this solar collector, ready to launch. How do we launch it? Launch orbital unit mode.
This is the orbital view. It displays the effect areas of units that are in orbit. Effect areas cannot overlap, so it is useful to plan launches ahead of time. This view also shows your launch coverage area. An orbital unit must be launched over a tile with coverage. Coverage can be extended by constructing city buildings.
Okay, so the blue is the coverage. That means that's like the zone of influence in Civ 5. It's the area that you can build in. And I can't remember what it called that now. Again, I don't really know what's going to be beneficial with all these resources, so I'm gonna go with that oil looks kind of useful. Oh, it's algae. I don't know how useful algae can be. Let's go with that. Got an achievement. How exciting! So, does that mean we can build there, or? I have no idea. Okay, well let's click next turn. Okay, so these guys are ready to do something. Tubers. No, let's go. What's that? Alien wolf beetle. Sounds a bit menacing. So is this... I don't really know what this thing's doing. I thought it would mean that we can build in that area, but I've got no idea whether that's the case or not, so I'm just going to leave it to it. These guys don't look too friendly. Doesn't look like we've got a good chance of beating them, so I'm not going to get involved with that just now. Toxic miasma.
One of our units has walked into a cloud of strange alien miasma. This miasma is toxic and will damage our units and equipment if they
Well, that's not very good. Not a lot we can do about that now. Oh god, there's loads of them. Gonna try and get away from those. What does this mean? So, Vadim Kozlov of the Slavic Federation. Hello there. How do we deal? Let's see. Open borders, alliance. Let's see if he's up for an alliance. No, we need a cooperation agreement. Let's go back. Discuss. No, okay, this guy isn't too bothered. Now, can we heal this up? Explore. Fortify until healed. Okay, so we'll just get that to heal before we move on. Is this another city? Mandira. I'm going to assume that she's not interested in being friends yet as well, so we'll just carry on trucking for now. Choose a production. Going to go with a worker. It's going to take a while to build, but they're pretty essential, I assume, as they are in Civ 5. Okay, let's keep on exploring. Another resource pod somewhere?
I may be able to assist you.
Oh, there it is. It says also...
Your explorer has noticed something strange nearby. It could be a ruin, some sort of wreckage, or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site and excavate it to see if there is something worthwhile to be found.
Noted. Duly. I've got no idea what this solar collector is doing. I don't know if it's just... What does it do? +1 energy on tiles you own. Any city in range also receives 20% energy overall. I don't even know if that includes this one. I've got no idea. Oh no, I think it's just improving the energy in the tiles next door to mine. So that's kind of... I guess I wasn't totally tactful with that. Goodbye. Great, so next turn we can get excavating on that. And what have we got here? City has grown. So health does... kind of like food in Civ 5, health, I guess, is what determines whether or not you grow. Okay, let's do it. Let's build an expedition, sorry. And let's see what this new quest is. Domesticate wildlife or exterminate it. That sounds interesting. I don't really know how we go about doing that, but gifts from home. Okay, found an outpost. Research pioneering. Okay. Alright then. Quest decision. Let's try and domesticate it, why not? Develop a virtue. Okay. Experience from combat. Retain food after a place grows. More science when healthy. Ooh, production towards buildings. I'm gonna go with that. That sounds like a pretty easy thing to start with. 4 more industry virtues until next synergy bonus. Okay. So that'll make it slightly quicker for us to construct buildings, which will be helpful since we've only got one city, we can only do one thing at a time, and the longer that takes, the longer we wait before we can get on with the next task. So right now we're just waiting for everything to finish while these bugs freak out around us.
Your explorer has discovered something wonderful.
We've unlocked an alien drone. That's cool, I guess. I'm going to use those to explore since they've got 3 movement points. Get these guys back onto... Ah, they can't do anything just yet. So that's handy. It's always good to have a military unit early on in the game, because if you don't, and your base gets attacked, you're kind of screwed. Okay, so we've got a worker now. Get them building stuff. Plantation. Just big old digger. Resource pod down here as well. So let's get these guys onto that one. A free solar collector. So it's the same thing again. What is this? Alien manticore. Doesn't sound too friendly. So our explorer's got another move. We've got another solar collector, so I'm going to try and put this one... Okay, let's launch it. This time I'm going to launch it there. Have I done it? I think I clicked the wrong button. There. So hopefully that will improve the energy for all of that stuff. And then we've got to choose a production. So let's go with a clinic for now, which will improve our health. Right. I don't know if these guys can actually... Yes, they can. So we complete that quest by unlocking another...
A 4 billion-year-old world's worth of resources, shared among a handful of people. We're gonna make a fortune here.
Cool, so we've unlocked chemistry, which is the first research we went for. And the resource pod gave us some bonus research. So that's probably why we managed to unlock it that time. I'm not going to go after these guys just yet. I'm going to do a bit more looking around. Alien nest. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like a barbarian camp, I suppose, from Civ 5. Yeah. Okay, what else? Quest complete. Okay, get rid of that. Choose research. So as you can see, that's improved. It's brought these down to 17 from 32 or whatever they were, 24. I can't remember what they were earlier. So next up, what was genetics? Genetics improves health and science, physics, science, and a launch complex, engineering, play facility. I'm going to go with genetics for now. Okay, back to the map. Next turn. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not too good. Gonna try and get the explorer away from them as quickly as we can. I don't know how tough these drones are, but I guess they're a bit tougher than the explorer. Let's see. Yeah, they're not super tough. Oh, those are actually ranged. Did not anticipate that. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my drone. It survived. Okay, I'm going to get it as far away as I can. Oh dear, that backfired. What's that? Derelict settlement. Develop another virtue. Okay. Energy from every basic resource. Energy in the capital. Production towards wonders. I'm going to go for science. Hopefully that alien doesn't kill my drone. Please don't, please don't. It doesn't. So let's run away. Okay, so the worker has finished building that, whatchamacallit, thingamabob, plantation. Let's see what this is. So we build a farm, a generator, we'll chop down the forest. Let's go with the farm. And this guy, gonna get him doing his expedition thing, if he can. Expedition modules. Okay, so maybe I have to go back to base. Drones out moves. Okay. Shaigong's grown again. 4 citizens. Laboratory or recycler? Recycler gives us +2 production. I'm going to go with science for now. They're busy working away. And the drone, let's get that back as well. Hello, yes, let's work together. Friendly guy. Explorer, get your health up. Drone. How do I get the drone to get its health up? I've got no idea. Let's just leave it there for now. Maybe it'll get its health back. Quest decision. Let's go for the plus culture. Okay, so that's just letting us know that we've got a new allegiance. Now, how do we heal this alien? To send it to miasma? Possibly. Soon find out, I'm sure. Doesn't seem to. I've got no idea. How if we send it to the city? Alert. There's a lot of aliens out there. Ah, there we go, they have actually started healing now, which is handy. Because the explorers are ready to go, but they don't have any modules. I don't know how we get exploration modules. Ah, return it to the city. So, to get it to swap place with the drones. Now it's got a module. So there we go, everyone's happy. Another colony. This is interesting that they just keep dropping in throughout the game. Obviously in some odd lady. Yep, okay. Explorer, off you go. At the beginning of this game, I guess.
You go to war with the soldiers you have. Make sure those are the soldiers you want.
Cool. Yeah, I was about to say, in Civ 5, and I guess it's the same for this, at the beginning there's often a lot of just next turning, because you've only got one city, everything takes a little while, and you don't have many units. But as you get further into the game, you've got more cities, you've got more units, your turns take a little longer. So, Cyto Nursery, Science and Health. Farm Lab is just health, and Recycler, that's production again. I'm going to go with production now, because that'll make building other stuff a bit quicker. He's just cleared the forest. Those guys are getting on with their... oh no, they haven't got any moves. So, science, what next? Chemistry and genetics we've done, so we could do ecology, pioneering, which gets you trade and new cities. Ecology is more food. A fence, clear miasma. Engineering is kind of military based. I am gonna go for I'm gonna go for ecology, why not? Back we go. Develop a virtue, okay. Keep food, military. Ooh, bonus science. We can go with this one here. So that's science reward for every expedition. Since we've got an expedition going on right now, means we'll get that bonus in a couple of turns. A unit needs orders. Okay. Expedition time. Oh no, these guys are landing fairly close to me. Free land. Hello. What's this? Quests updated. Okay, let's make a decision. Several new ventures wish to establish their operation near our territory. They provide different services that may be useful to us. Set mining provides production and establishes trade routes. Okay, so I'm gonna go with culture.
You have discovered a station. You can establish trade routes with stations to receive various supplies that your people may need.
So I'll have to set up a trade route with that, and I have a feeling we need to get a research that we don't have yet for that. Engineering or one of the others, or maybe it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. A new quest, okay. Since opening our clinic, the populace has been split by an ideological divide. Securing and improving our new territory has put great strain on both our military and civil workforce, and both contend that the hazards they face should be offset by state-sponsored healthcare. Our fledgling colony does not have the resource to do both. Which then is the greater need of aid? Hit points. Okay, so we can improve the health of our city, or we can improve the health. I'm going to go with that, because we've got that bonus from our virtue, which gives us a science bonus for the amount of health we have. So I think that's probably more useful. I'm not planning on getting into any major wars just now, but you never know, I suppose. Okay, what should we get the worker to do? I could build a generator here, I guess. Or we could go have a go at that thing. It's kind of close to the enemies. I'm going to go over here, build whatever that suggested resource is over there. Quest decision. So many quests. Head of our new laboratory has an interesting proposal. At the moment, our research is quite broad. This approach is beneficial, but is dependent upon building more laboratories in other cities. However, he believes we can increase our scientific progress by focusing our research on xenocology. Once we understand the local biology, we should be able to harness it for our scientific endeavours. I'm gonna say plus science. because we can always send the guy back to do more expeditions, and at the moment we're not finding so many expeditions that that's going to be totally beneficial. Okay. Okay, worker, build a plantation. Another quest. This is non-stop questing. Research computing, okay. Okay. Saigon has grown again. Cool beans. I'm a bit worried about all
When
those.
Coyote learned he was the only one of his kind on the new planet, his howl echoed through the rifts and off the distant hills.
Nice. What should we research next? Right, there's computing. Whoa, that's going to take a while. I think pioneering, it said, would help us with a quest, but let's see. Combat rover. What was the one that let us build trade routes? Have I already got it? Ranger. Was it this one? This one. Okay, pioneering. Let's do that. 7 turns. Because we want to capitalize on that thing that got built on the top. Okay. Let's build a fence, a lab, or a cyto nursery. I'm going to go with that. So the expedition is complete, and our civilization has an extra person. That's kind of handy. So I'm going to send this guy back to get another module. Okay. Remove miasma. Let's do that then. Carry on. Ooh, hopefully they won't capture me. Maybe I'll get the drones hovering over the worker just to protect it. Good thing I did. Oh dear. That's a bit...
The universe is either in progress or in entropy. We choose progress.
That was quick. That was much less than 7 turns. I guess our science is improving. So, quest update. Research pioneering. Build 1 colonist. Oh, we can't do that until we finish building the current thing. So let's see, what should we research next? Planetary survey. That's pretty quick. 6 points that takes. Physics or engineering is also only a few points. Let's do this one. Let's finish that tech tree. Okay. A unit needs orders. Just going to leave those guys there, protecting the worker for as long as we can. Or as long as we need to. Okay, he's got his module back. So let's have a look at the land mass. Well, that's where that new town is. Let's just fully explore what's left of the area around us, if we can, without getting killed by alien thingamajigs. They're really going for it. This is not good for business. There's so many of them. Okay. Develop a virtue. Oh, so those are the same. Let's see. Gain a free worker, that's quite handy. Have we got... haven't got the first one yet, so let's get prosperity. I'm kind of going a bit broad here, which might be a mistake, but all these early bonuses look pretty handy. Okay, how long are these guys going to take? One more turn. Well, hopefully the drone can hold out that long, but I'm not actually sure if it can. It's got more than half health, but it might not survive. So I'm going to send that and the worker back. I don't want to lose them. Open borders? Sure, why not? Got no reason not to at this stage. Station. What's this? Church of Dawn's Light. Church of Dawn's Light provides 1 food and 3 culture to any city that establishes a trade route. Sounds handy. So I'm just going to send the explorer to check out all those dark areas over there. Let's see. I kind of want the drone to get its health back before I send the worker into that area, so let's send them down here instead, where it's a bit safer. Fingers crossed. Build a farm. A space farm. Get some space vegetables going on. Colonist 13 turns, worker 5 turns. Explorer 3 turns for it. Okay. So I need to build a trade depot before I can get building those other things. Let's do that. Okay. So he's pretty happy with the way I'm treating the aliens. Oh dear. There's a lot of aliens around.
All planets possess inherent value, and establishing the exact dollar value of the property should be a priority.
Okay. So that's another research done. Let's see what we can do next. Engineering or physics, I think it's a toss-up between because they're the quickest. Engineering, repair. I'm gonna go with engineering. Alright. Next turn.
This may be helpful.
Trade routes. And this guy can now embark on the sea, so I'm going to get him to go over this way. Alright. So we finished that trade depot already. I think it's kind of too dangerous by the looks of it to start trading up that way, because there's so many aliens. But let's just see what the difference is. So that's a naval trade unit, and that's a land trade unit. So let's go with that. It's the quickest to build. And food increases population, which in turn will increase let's get him to heal up. Increase production and science and culture and all those things, I think. So it's always good to improve health. So yeah, the fundamentals seem very similar to Civ 5. I mean, I guess they should be, since it is still, it's strictly speaking, in the Civ 5 series. Standalone game, but where's that miasma? So we want to get through that to be safe. Okay. Let's go clear the miasma over there. But yeah, at the moment I'm not really sure what all the resources do specifically yet, so we'll just get the hang of that over time, I guess. New quest, what have we got here? Quest decision. Let's make a quest decision. If we are to survive on this planet, we must be conscious of our new ecosystem. Luckily, we've learned from our past mistakes and have already instated a consistent recycling policy. The benefits of recycling are already known to us, but what of the recycled goods? Low quality goods can be produced more quickly, thereby reaching more people. On the other hand, high quality goods are sturdier and can be used for more demanding work, such as food production. In the long run, which would be more beneficial? Work speed or food from recyclers? Got no idea. I'm gonna go with worker speed. Okay, next turn.
Instruct the children not to dream of toys or sweets. Instruct them to dream of infrastructure.
This quote's really weird. So in the, the standard Civ 5 game, if you don't know already, they have real quotes from real people. Let's go with physics. But obviously, because this is set in the future, they've made up the quotes, and I guess they're not quite as, I don't know, deep. What the hell was that? That was big. That's a bit scary. I want to get away from that as quickly as possible. Familiar exotics. When we came to this planet, we brought a number of plants from old Earth. Somehow, one of these plants has taken root outside of Qigong and turned invasive. If left unchecked, it could convert the local environment into a more Earth-like ecosystem. I'm gonna go with containing the outbreak. So these guys are all back in good health, but I don't really want to send them off to fight because I don't suppose they'll last very long. I wonder if this thing... Can I move this thing? I can move it. Okay, I'm going to move it because it looks like I'm kind of wasting... Maybe I can't move it after all. No, it's only there for 7 more turns, so... Okay. Let's see. Repair facility, farm lab. Thorium reactor. Let's go for that. Oh, what? Okay. What are you talking about? Got no idea what I've done. Do nothing, I guess. Station discovered. Fort Barker. I don't really know where any of these things are that it's telling me I've discovered, but oh well. Alright. Heal up again. What? This is very confusing. What do you want me to do? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do with this thing? No idea. Go to sleep. Energy or production? I'm gonna go with production. I don't really know what energy does at this stage. Well, I guess energy is like gold. Okay. Quest complete. Alright, explorer dude. Go exploring. Deorbit Nimant. Okay, fine.
One of your orbital units is nearing the end of its lifespan. Though units in orbit have powerful effects, they cannot last there forever, and will crash back down to the planet after...
Thank you. That big freaky thing was down there, but I'm going to risk going around that way anyway, just in case. Okay, I'm going to build a generator over here, because I haven't built one of those yet. There's a lot of little quests, aren't there? I'll just go with the production point, since I'm not taking a particularly militaristic strategy on this game so far.
Pardon me, I may be able to assist you.
Pardon me? What? Trade? Great. Shut up. I think it's too dangerous to trade.
Our capital has grown into a bustling city. It may be time to build a colony, to found an outpost, which will eventually grow into a new city.
Okay. So it's... what is that? Suggesting we build a new outpost. Far Base 1. Oh, I see. So these are the same, essentially, as this thing that we found, and just other civilizations have found different ones. Okay, so what research should we get next? Everything from here is going to take a bit longer, so I have to be a bit more careful, or, you know, thoughtful. So, ballistics, power systems, let's go for this culture-based one. Yeah, I'll go with the Farmer Lab for now. Or, you know what? Change of plan. Let's get a ranger. And maybe we can clear out some of these aliens up this way. I don't know why he got hurt. Let's just keep exploring. More aliens around there. Another quest. Production or energy? Let's go for production. Culture developed. Another virtue, okay. Output growth, worker unit, culture, money. Let's go for more culture, why not? Choose production, that was quicker than 3 turns, I'm sure. I'm gonna go for another ranger for now. Unit needs orders. Okay, ranger. Head up this way. Let's send that drone with it. Wow, there's a lot of them. Xenomast, don't know what that one is. Hello. Resisted targeting the alien life on this planet for destruction. Ha! That's ironic. Okay, this doesn't look good. Okay, drone. Kill that little thing. Achievement progress, 500 dead bugs. Oh dear. We might have just lost our drone. Let's get it back to safety if we can. I'm gonna go for another ranger. I always find range units a little more useful than melee units. Of course you need melee units to capture cities, I assume, if it's the same mechanics as the original Civ game, as that was the case in Civ. Leave that guy to heal up for a bit. There's miasma there, so it's not safe to go there, so let's concentrate on this guy. Use them to take out the ones in the back. Cool. I'm going to assume that most of the other civs have explored around those areas, but It's always worth trying. I can't tell if the miasma is spreading or whether it was already there to start with. I've not really got any idea. So that's out of range for these guys. I'm going to send them there anyway, just so we can take them out. Okay, next turn. Trade. Yeah. I know. Another ranger into the mix. I can't really see anywhere that's safe to move. Something there for now. Oops, what have I done? What am I doing? Do nothing, that's what I wanted to click. Okay, what should we build now? We've got a trade convoy, because once we've cleared these guys out, I want to start trading with that as soon as possible. I don't know how tough these things are, but I assume they're a little bit tougher than the little guys. Nope. Okay. Just leave them there for now. And these guys are good to go. I don't think the aliens are hurt by miasma. I could be wrong. Okay, so something has just leveled up. Discipline. Cool. 10% bonus to strength. That's handy, I'm sure. Oops, minor defeat. Maybe that wasn't wise. Oops. Okay, that wasn't too smart. Yeah, let's get clearing up some of this miasma and stuff up here. Oh dear. One of those big worm things. Oh no, I lost my drone. That's a shame. Okay, so it isn't really safe to set up the trade route just yet. So I won't do that for now, but let's just tell him to hang tight for a minute. Let's get building a... It's a combat rover. Let's go for one of those. Okay, let's see. Build a... Dunno. Let's buy a river. So I'm going to build a farm, because on Civ 5 there were bonuses for building rivers next to... building farms next to rivers, so I'm hoping that'll be the case here as well, but I honestly don't know. Okay, so discipline... Instant heal, let's not do that, it's a waste of the perk from leveling up. Tell the guy to go to sleep for the moment until it's safe to, until we've definitely cleared a path to this place. That's weird. I think that came out of that thing's butt. Wow, these guys are not too strong when they get attacked. Open borders, over. Doesn't really matter. Crap. I'm gonna try and get these guys back to safety. And this guy I can't get back to safety, so let's see. I'm gonna have to send him there and hope for the best, because that's gonna hurt him. Miasma damage. Church of Dawn's Light. So I'm just going to get these guys to heal up before we go back to the fight. Might get him to heal as well, if he isn't on a miasma tile.
We have discovered alien life on our new world. Unsurprisingly, it grows, reproduces, dies, and cannot understand French.
Okay. I'm gonna get the worker to clear out some of the miasma so it's safer for our troops to be based in those areas. Move that out there. Do nothing for now. What should we research next? What's going to be quick? Everything's going to take 16 turns. So orbital related, biochemistry, petroleum. It's kind of useful, but I don't know how useful. Okay, well that one doesn't sound like it's going to be totally useful until I research this one anyway, so... I have no idea, I'm going to go for this one, why not? Choose production, let's see. I'm gonna go with an alien preserve, get more culture. Okay, this guy can build a farm. Wow, so this thing is really strong against big fat aliens. That's handy. Good, good, good. Quest decision. More science, please. Another station discovered somewhere.
Able to assist you.
I know, you've told me this already. Let's get these guys up here. Start moving these guys a bit closer. In fact, let's take those out now. Okay. Luckily they didn't destroy the jeep. So the aliens heal from miasma, which is a little cheeky, but what are you gonna do? So that's the alien nest. If we actually go into that, we recovered some energy. That's handy. So this has gotten a little bonus there. Let's get it to heal up before we do anything else. Let's do some more exploring. Okay. Oh dear, there's miasma there. Let's get him away from that. Get healing. Those guys are all healed up. So I'm going to send them to find out whether there are any more aliens in that direction. And these guys I'm just going to get to hang at the base. These guys need to... Oh, that place is gone. Oh no. Dang. Did all that fighting for nothing. Give them another upgrade there. Okay. And that's it. So, turn 80. That's about an hour in maybe, so that's probably a good place to stop this episode. So I've really got no idea how long one of these games goes on for, having never played it before, but I don't know, looking at the... where is it? The virtues, we're not even into the second or third section, so I guess that suggests we're less than a third of the way through. I think the same is true for technology. How do we look at the tech tree? Yeah, we're only really scratched the surface on the tech tree. So my guess is we've got quite a long way to go. So I'm going to assume that one of these games probably takes about 4 hours. So stay tuned for the next episode of this series. Let me know what you think. I'll be going between this and World of Guns, I guess, for the time being, until I finish this game and a couple more models and World of Guns. But let me know if you want to see anything else played. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I appreciate it if you have already liked and subscribed, and I would appreciate it too if you do so if you haven't done already, but no pressure, it's totally up to you, of course. So thanks again, see you next time. Ciao.